Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. First thing I'm actually going to do before I even start is wait until morning, because it's coming right into night time and I prefer to do this in the day. It's easier to see the tracks in the day. We have another quest here. I need to take my potion again. I'm at a stage where I have to continuously be under the effect of fiend decoction to be able to move. But the hunter here had he saw some strange tracks and he wanted to protect the village, so he's put up a notice.
Oh, aye.
Hear about the contract. Any idea what this monster is?
Nay, but proper huge it must be. Slaughtered no less than 12 wolves. Ripped their guts out, but left lots uneaten. Means malice.
Fiend, maybe.
Makes it kill. Howls and bellows, night something fierce. Folk are afeard to venture into the woods, though hunger grips the village.
Could tend to the beast for you, but not for free.
How much do you need?
I won't charge a huge amount. 275 sound good?
That's a sum we can agree to.
Sounds good.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Fortune smiled upon us when it brought you here. Good hunting to ye.
Now I happen to remember what this is. Certainly one of the more interesting monsters you can actually fight in this game. No wolves obviously out here, which is good. So let's head off and find these tracks that he was talking about first. He's the village hunter, so he goes out into these woods fairly often to be able to find food. Which means he finds this place... dead deer.
Big. Really big.
Mm-hmm. Clawed. See there, it climbed using incredibly large claws.
Left a lot of fur when it rubbed against the trunk. Scent's still there.
Oh, there's the scent. So it's very big, and apparently it smells. Pile of dung by the look of it.
Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while. Gotta find another way.
So it's a fiend nest. Now fiends are quite dangerous beasts, that's for damn sure. More fiend shit. I'm looking for a way inside this thing's lair. From memory I can fall in from the top, but I can't actually remember where the hole is to do so. Oh. Right hereabouts. That's a dead fiend.
Died recently. Wonder what killed it. Another trail. Track's too small for a fiend, though.
Short.
Both lost loads of blood.
I happen to know this is a chort. It's the only thing that can really kill a fiend, except for another fiend, perhaps.
Paw prints. Fight lasted a while.
Indeed.
Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color. A chort. It's gotta be. Probably competed for territory with a fiend. Have to lure him here somehow.
Interesting. Bestiary entry howler. Let's look at my bestiary entries. Also, I never read Letho, did I? I should do that. Letho was a couple of episodes ago. He's from the second game, but we met him and we sent him to Camoran. I'll read through this now and then I'll go over chorts. Some friends you see after many years apart, and you immediately develop a headache, rather. Not out of antipathy, but as a somatic premonition of the hangover sure to follow your drunken reunion. Seeing others, however, gives you an itching pain in your back and a desire to reach for your blade. For Geralt, Lethorf Gullard had a foot in both of these camps. This renegade witcher of the School of the Viper had the blood of at least 2 Nordling kings in his hands, the fruit of his cooperation with Nilfgaard's emperor, Emir var Emrys. Accused of these crimes, Geralt was forced to chase away Letho to clear his own name. Though both walked away from their final confrontation in the ruins of Loch Moyne alive and unharmed, Geralt did not think he would ever see Letho again. Indeed here, a premonition of the hangover you're about to have, we did drink a shitload of vodka straight from the bottle whenever I was with Letho, and we weren't trying to kill each other. We also fought a lot. It thus came as quite a shock when he happened across Letho in a barn loft somewhere in the war-ravaged Temeria borderlands. It turned out Letho's former employer was less than satisfied with his performance, and set a variety of bloodhounds on his trail. In these circumstances, the presence of another Witcher to guard his back was more than welcome. Geralt remembered the care Letho had given Yennefer, and in a show of solidarity, decided to help his former companion deal with his pursuers. He also helped Triss out a lot in my canon playthrough, because my canon playthrough of The Witcher 2, I went to save Saskia, which, if you haven't played The Witcher 2, this will make no sense to you, but if you have, you'll understand what I mean. I went to save Saskia, and left Triss essentially to fend for herself, and Letho went and saved her for me, which is fantastic. In order to shake the hounds off his trail, Letho had decided on a risky maneuver, faking his own death. His plan would have worked perfectly too, had Geralt's hero reflexes not been a tad overstrung, causing him to butcher any and all witnesses who might have spread the news. After that, there was nothing more for Letho to do but disappear. Geralt proposed he hide out at Kaer Morhen for a while, and after a bit of thought, Letho agreed. Yeah, we kind of screwed up his plans, unfortunately. Not much we can do about it now, though. We're going to have a look at relics. Let's at chorts, generally. Chorts are smaller than fiends, true, but still big enough to kill. Agnet Thistle, herbalist from the Black Forest. Chorts are the somewhat smaller kin of fiends and Bumbakvetches. Bumbakvetches. No idea what language that word comes from, but B-A-K-V-E. That is a hard pronunciation. Bakv. The KV is particularly difficult. Yet another Witcher who thinks their diminutive... yet any Witcher who thinks their diminutive stature means they present no danger commits a grave error. The kind that can end his career prematurely. These denizens of dark and ancient woods are some of the most dangerous monsters known to man. Yeah, you'll notice, I don't have an entry for fiends, unfortunately, but they have a third eye. Just like fiends do. Howler. So they're very clearly related to fiends in some direction, but... One is hard-pressed to name another area in our world more thoroughly littered with monsters than Velen. There is one silver lining to this sad fact, however. The beasts living here must compete fiercely for hunting territory, meaning monsters often end up killing other monsters. An aggressive chort known as Howler went on such a fratricidal rampage. I guess they're familial. Fratricidal rampage, tearing a pack of wolves to shreds before attacking and killing a fiend significantly larger than itself. Howler was a truly fearsome foe. Each one of his blows was enough to kill. Only heavy armor or the Quen side could protect one from mortal damage. Particularly to avoid was its charge, and whenever possible the monster was best attacked from the side. One of the reasons that fiends actually are more dangerous than chorts is that chorts are a lot smaller, but that makes them a hell of a lot faster than fiends. But fiends can use hypnotic eyes, and I can't remember whether chorts can, if I'm being perfectly honest. But I can prepare some bait if I go to my alchemy. Chort lure, fiend dung, and crow's eye. I have 2 sets of fiend dung, because I'm like that. Let's craft that. There's a lot of crow's eyes around this part. We now want to put bait all around the hill. Can I get out from this side? I'm thinking no, but maybe I can. No, probably not. Now if we've made bait out of the dung of the fiend, which is sure to bring this chort back, because if he thinks there's another fiend there or this fiend survived, he's going to be mighty annoyed. I actually can't remember. For some reason I have regular Tawny Owl. I don't know how the hell that happened. Whatever. Quest items? Short lure? Ah, there we go.
Done. Ought to attract the Chort's attention.
Hello ball here, it's actually quite rare. Can I get up this hill? Yes I can, I just need to sprint at it at full ball. And it worked. Alright, so now there's a couple more places over here that I need to spread this.
It'll smell this 5 miles away.
And finally, put some right here.
Beast's sure to show. Just gotta wait in the cave.
Where was the hole? Just here. Now this is quite a tight space to try and fight a chort, but there it is.
Come on. As bandits and felons say,
Very fast. This is a very low level quest though, so this chort is not particularly powerful. I'm sure it could kill me very quickly if it hit me though. Azur's Wrath. Interesting. That's one dead chort. That was easier than I was expecting, I'll be perfectly honest. Now to go tell the hunter that we took care of his chort problem. I guess he's not going to necessarily know what a chort is, but he'll see the size of its fucking head. So that will no doubt give him some kind of inkling on what he would have faced if he'd come out here. I think I can see the village. I don't think it's particularly far. I'm pretty happy just running there. This is a weird little shack. What is this weird little shack, actually? I guess it's probably just an outpost for the town, I guess.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
Hello.
Where'd you come from? Oh, I.
A Chort was prowling the nearby forest. Found itself competing for territory with a fiend, so it turned aggressive.
A chort? Fiend? Why they be bothering us? Think more'll come? Think they've done made a pact to take our village?
Doubt it, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes open, see if there's anything else out there.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, take the purse. All the folk of the village chipped in.
Thanks. Take care now.
Fantastic. I like it when I have a contract that just goes nicely. Alright, now, finally, after all this time, we're gonna head up to... Oh, so it's so tempting to take these things out too. Just go 1, 2, and then we'll have all this done. But we're not going to. We're going to fast travel up to Oxenfurt. There's a couple of quests up here. That one we're not going to do yet, but this one here we might do, so I guess I'll go to the Southern Gate. That'll do. Let's go to the Southern Gate of Oxenfurt. Because apparently there's a quest up here that is of interest to me. The main reason I'm going to Oxenfurt is because I need to sell lots of things. Novigrad, not Oxenfurt. We're going to Novigrad. The main reason I'm going to Novigrad is there's a bunch of stuff that I need to sell. Because I am currently overweight. put it lightly. Hello, Cleaver. Or Cleaver's henchman, I should say. Just to the right of this house, apparently.
You shall die for what you've done.
What's this about?
This Dwan sold Fistek to some young elves. A contaminated batch that killed every other user.
Lies. They mean to kill me, steal my gold. Help me, please. What you sold was poison. Shame you weren't there to see the young lad and others expire amidst spasms. You, all of you, to an elf. You despise humans, seek vengeance on us. But can you fault us? Fault me for your civilization's downfall?
Shut your mouth, poisoner.
Need to see if this man's actually carrying any Fistek.
We've done that already. Checked everywhere, even his boots. Nothing. The bastard sold it all, which hardly makes him innocent.
Don't see any proof this man sold anyone Fistek, let alone contaminated powder. Can't let you kill him.
Then you too shall die, Vatgern.
What an
Shame you
idiot.
happened on our path, and chose to stand in our way.
Thank you, Witcher. Bloody elves, they'd invent any excuse to rob me. Please take this, a sign of my gratitude.
I mean, there was no proof. It's the reality of the situation. I mean, if he was a drug dealer and he was selling skeezy shit, kind of an asshole. But at the same time, unless you got proof of that, you can't just kill him for no reason. What level is it? This sword is level 100. Holy shit. No wonder it does so much damage. Alright, so I need to make it up somewhere where I can sell all my shit. I'm tempted just to drop off something that... Wait, how much am I on? 92. I have something that weighs... There. Drop that. Cool. One sword, and then I can run. Well worth it. Sorry, Cleavers, man. It's amazing how much Cleaver's henchmen don't give a shit when I, like, just charge into them. I'm allowed in, because I'm better than you.
I wish my manner was brave as you.
Sell them at market.
Any magic ones?
Alright, there's a merchant down here. Hello.
Non-human, are you? Look for you.
The best stock in all Novigrad.
If you say so.
No need to push, enough for all comers.
No one to
I was about to say I'm the only one here.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
Let me have a look.
Alright, so I am pretty much going to spend the rest of my time just selling shit. The thing with that, though, is that that's kind of boring. So I don't imagine there's many people here who actually want to sit through watching me do that. I could probably take the cordial as well, actually. Let's sort by price. So I'm going to have it, at this stage, I'm going to show everything I'm doing, but for the most part, doesn't really matter me selling all this shit, but... Ugh. It's just kind of annoying having to sell crap. So I think I'm going to cut and I'll be back when I've sold all my stuff. Which will be momentarily. Alright everyone, and we're back. So, my inventory is now looking much nicer. We're down to 61 out of 170 weight. Potentially 190 weight. Which is much, much nicer than where we were. I've also actually equipped some bolts, because I want to actually start going through these and or sell these, because they take up a fair amount of weight, and they do add damage. There's no real reason not to use them, so I guess I'm just going to equip them and slowly go through them all. These ones here are split bolts, I only have 13, so hopefully I can go through them relatively quickly. Nevertheless, that's going to be it for this episode. So, if you liked the video, please leave a like. It was a relatively short episode today, but I think it's fine. I've had the past couple have been relatively long. But if you like this video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time, where I think we're going to help out some friends. I've got something I need to do with Zoltan, speaking of which. That's the one. Need to help Zoltan out, so we're going to do that next turn. In any case, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.